To me, a friend is someone who I can talk to, someone who I can rely on. A friend is someone who I can fight with, but in the end, we are still there for each other. There are 5 people in my life that I know I can consider friends. I can call them my friends because they have been there for me in my worst and my best times. 3 of those people I've known for years. Their names are Tanisha, Jaquay, and Kiara. The other 2 people that I call my friends are Vanessa and Shormac. I met Vanessa and Shormac back in November here at Hopeworks. Even though I've known them for 4 months, they have become good friends. People who I can talk to. They have been a good inspiration since I've met them. I met Tanisha about 5 years ago. The moment I met her, I knew she was someone who I could really be friends with. She is more like my sister than my friend. When I cry, or even when I just need someone to talk to, she is the first person I go to. She has been there for me through thick and thin. I've known Jaquay for about 2 years now, and we too have had our differences. I find that she needs me just as much as I need her. I call Jaquay Snickers because she is light-skinned, but she loves chocolate. Although I haven't seen her since last summer, I still think about her. There was a time where I thought the whole world was out to get me, and she helped me through it. I mean, don't get me wrong, all my friends mean a lot to me, and I'm so happy that I know them, but they haven't always been there for me. I met Kiara about 7 years ago. Even though she and I have had our differences in the past, and we still do, I've learned that she will always have my back. There are times where I feel as though she doesn't get me, and there are times where I feel as though she knows me too well. When I was about 10 years old, I found out that my dad had cancer. At that point, I thought I was going to lose him. She helped me realize that my dad was strong and that he was a fighter. She hates to see me cry, so she does everything in her might to make me smile. Kiara gives me great advice on everything. Even though I might not listen to it at first, eventually I'll take it in and follow it. At work, Vanessa is like my mentor. She helps me do what I have to do, and she keeps me focused. I love being around Vanessa because of her personality. Even when I'm not in the mood to laugh, she'll just sit there until I laugh. Vanessa is so smart that she's in the running for a college scholarship. Even when people doubt her, she is still kind to them. Like for me, growing up has not been easy. I find myself feeling lost more than feeling family. I find myself struggling more than I could ever imagine. Everyone I know has great expectations of me. They all want me to succeed and not let where I'm from take over my life. Shormac has been more like a friend than a literacy doctor. He can be harsh and he can be gentle. But when I'm upset, he sits me down and tells me that I can always come to him about anything, and I believe him. I've never had the best experience with trusting people, especially males. I can trust Shormac because he has never lied to me. He tells me every time that he will beat up any guy that breaks my heart. I find it funny because of his height. However, I know that he has the strength and he has the desire to protect me. I may not be a very open person, but every now and then, I need that shoulder to cry on, or I just need that person to talk to. My friends have always been there for me when I'm down and out. They mean so much to me, and I'm proud to know them.